Hi class, how are you? I hope you are doing good. I am your ICT teacher, Jerilyn Bisuenya. Today, we will discuss our lessons for computer system servicing. Are you ready? Just sit back, relax, watch, and learn.
Our first topic for third quarter is all about desktop publishing, the MS Publisher. Your learning competencies for week 1 and 2 are demonstrate skills in using MS Publisher in creating informative publication. Specifically, use MS Publisher software in making publications and edit a publication. Here are guide questions to achieve learning competencies. So at the end of the topic, you are expected to answer these questions. What is MS Publisher? What are the parts of MS Publisher? What are the things you can do in MS Publisher? How do you insert a text box in MS Publisher? And how do you edit texts in a publication? Let us first define desktop publishing. It is the process of using the computer and specific types of software to combine text and graphics to produce documents such as newsletters, brochures, books, web pages, and many other printed documents. Here are the things you can do with desktop publishing. You will be able to design print communications such as brochures, flyers, ads, and posters. Designing print communications such as catalogs, directories, and annual reports. Designing logos, business cards, and letterhead. Designing and publishing newsletters, magazines, and newspapers. Designing books and booklets. Converting print communications to formats including web and smart devices such as tablets and phones. You may also create resumes and business forms. Self-publishing, designing and publishing blogs and websites. Designing slideshows, presentations, and printing handouts. Creating and printing greeting cards, banners, postcards, candy wrappers, and iron-on transfer. Making digital scrapbooks and print or digital photo albums. Creating decorative labels, envelopes, trading cards, calendars, and charts. Designing packaging for retail merchandise from wrappers for bars of soap to software boxes. Designing store signs, highway signs, and billboards. Taking work designed by others and putting into correct format for digital or offset printing or for publishing online. Those are a lot. Now here are the steps and procedures when using desktop publishing software like Microsoft Publisher. First is to have a plan and then make a sketch. So plan first what you want to create in MS Publisher. Then you can choose a template from the current templates that the MS Publisher already has. Up your document. Place text in your document. So in number 4, you will be using your number 1 sketch or plan for you to be able to place text in your document. Then format your text. Place graphics in your document. Tweak your graphics placement. Again, use your sketch. Apply the rules of desktop publishing. Then after that, all you have to do is to print the draft and proofread it. And then print your whole project. Now let's proceed with how to open MS Publisher. Okay, so there are a lot of steps to open MS Publisher. So you can use your desktop here, the shortcut icons. You can look for the MS Publisher. In my case, I do not have the MS Publisher shortcut in my desktop, so I'll be using the search button here. So all you just need to do is to type Publisher. Okay, I'm typing Publisher, and there you go. You have the Microsoft Publisher software. So click that and then wait for it to load. There it goes, loading. And here you go, you will have here your MS Publisher. So to create a new publisher, either you can choose a blank document or you can choose from the different templates available. So in our case, we will use the blank document. Wait for it, and there you go. This will be now the face of the Microsoft Publisher. So what are the basic parts and functions of MS Publisher? So we have here the face of our MS Publisher, and we have the quick access toolbar, ribbon, page navigation, ruler, guides, page sorter, and then the view and zoom. So what is the purpose of the quick access toolbar? So the quick access toolbar here lets you access common commands no matter which tab you are using in the ribbon. And then for the ribbon, it contains multiple tabs, each with several groups and commands. All of these are the ribbons. And then the page navigation here. So the page navigation pane allows you to view and work with the pages in your publication. How about the ruler? So you can use the rulers to the left and top of your publication to help you line up text, images, and other objects and get a clearer idea of exactly where these objects will be or will appear on the printed page. And aside from the ruler, we also have the guides, the lines here. So the guides are thin lines that help you align various objects. Let's proceed with working with text. So MS Publisher requires knowing also MS Word. So I'm confident that you already know all of this since we are done with the Microsoft Word. So text basics. Review basic topics like inserting, deleting, copying, and moving text. Formatting text. So includes text formatting tasks like changing font style, size, and color. checking spelling and grammar, presents tools you can use to proofread your text. Working with lists, so guides you through creating and formatting lists. Lines and paragraph spacing, explains how to adjust spacing. Now, working with text boxes. Okay, now to insert a text box, all we just need to do is to go here in our home tab, of course. Then we have here the different groups of commands. So we have here draw text box. So unlike Microsoft Word that once you click the page, you will be able to write what you want. In the MS Publisher, you will need to insert a text box. So click here, draw text box. And then as you go to the page, you will see the cursor. Then all you just need to do is to drag it using your mouse, and there you go, you will have your text box. And from here you can type anything you want, like for example. There you go, that's how you insert a text box in the MS Publisher. Wrapping text. Okay, so in text wrapping, this is also the same with the Microsoft Word function, the text wrap, as well as with the Microsoft Excel. So I have already prepared here a simple or short paragraph, just copy pasted from the last, and then I also have here the picture. So notice that if we do not have text wrapping with the picture or with the object, so it goes like this. So what we will do is to use wrap text. So where can we use wrap text? So just in our home tab under arrange group, we have here wrap text. So just click this wrap text, and then you can select from here, or you can go to more layout options. So we have different layout here, and let's try to use the square. So click square and then click OK. Automatic, as you have noticed, it adjusts to the wrap text we have created. So you can drag the picture here from the place you want it to be placed. Connecting text boxes. Alright, so as you can see here, we have a text box, and you also notice that the text box sometimes isn't large enough for our texts to be placed. So what we will do is to create another text box. But to avoid creating another text box, because MS Publisher can do that automatically, all we just need to do is to link text boxes. So everything that overlaps or cannot be contained in our first text box will be automatically placed there. So how will we do that? So first, click the text box, and then as you click, we have here the three dots. Just click the three dots. It will automatically create a link. And we have here a bucket, you can see. So you have the option to where you will be, or you will place the next text box. So in our case, let's put it here below, and there you go. So the continuation for this text box, or for the text in this text box, is here. Modifying text boxes. So the text fit options allow you to format text boxes that automatically adjust font or text box size to get a good fit. So we have different options here. We have the best fit, the shrink text on overflow, the grow text box to fit, and then do not fit. So best fit, which makes the text larger or smaller to fit the text box. And then the shrink text on overflow automatically shrinks the font size when the text box has no room for additional text. Grow text box to fit will automatically enlarges your text box based on text size and length. And then the do not auto fit is automatic, or there will be no automatic changes to your text or text box size. So aside from formatting text boxes, we can also format the text itself. So we have what we call the typography commands, which are designed to help you embellish your text. So you have different typography commands like drop cap, number style, ligatures, stylistic, swash, and the stylistic alternates. Let's take a look at them. So we have the drop cap. So it enlarges the first letter of the selected text. Here, as you can see, like in the newspapers. Then number style lets you choose between 4 different styles for number spacing and alignment. Here. Next, we have the ligatures. It connects certain combinations of letters to make them easier to read. So here, without the ligatures, and then this will be the changes if there will be ligatures. Stylistic sets let you choose between various embellishments for your fonts, usually in the form of exaggerated serifs and flourishes. Okay, here you go. Swash, so it embellishes capital letters, only the capital letters, like for example D, K, and R. Here, and R. And then the stylistic alternates. It offers alternate versions of specific letters such as letter G. Here, you can see the changes. And now we are done with our discussion. But this time we will check what you have learned. Okay, so MS Publisher is a publishing software that combines text and graphics to produce documents such as newsletters, brochures, books, web pages, and many other printed documents. The parts of MS Publisher are Quick Access Toolbar, Ribbon, Page Navigation, Ruler, Guides, Page Sorter, and the View and Zoom. The few things you can do with MS Publisher are designing brochures, catalogs, posters, logos, business cards, newsletters, magazines, books and booklets, greeting cards, and many others. To insert a text box in MS Publisher, all you just need to do is to go to Insert tab, locate Text Group, click Draw Text Box, and then drag your mouse to create a text box. To edit texts in a publication, you can use different formatting techniques such as wrap text, connecting text boxes, use of text fit options, and typography commands. Okay, so since we are done with our discussions and knowledge check, it's time for your activity proper. So refer to your last 1 and 2, that is for week 1 and 2 in the third quarter desktop publishing, and then answer activities 1 and 2, pages 6 to 7 for week 1, last one, and then also the reflection on page 7. For week 2, last 2, activities 1 and 2 are in pages 8 to 9. Then the reflection is in page 9. And then once done, just send it to me offline using USB or online through Messenger or email. That would be all for this week, class. See you next week. Thank you for listening and watching. Goodbye, class.